welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do kind of like something I've never done in my channel before. That is a talk through, chit chat, get ready with me kind of video. And I did some first impressions as well, so it's kind of like a compact, like a complete video. So my inspiration for today's video was actually NIKKIE Tutorials. She is one of my favorite makeup gurus. Like what it is, NIKKIE Tutorials, MANNY MUA, and Patrick Star are my favorite. They're my inspiration, and they were the people that actually inspired me to start doing makeup, and I literally fell in love afterwards. So NIKKIE Tutorials was one of them, and she is known for her amazing talent. But personally, I love, and I feel like it's one of her signature looks when she does half-cut creases. So I decided for today's video to recreate one of her signature makeup, which is half a cut crease with the giant lashes. And even though I'm not blonde, but I tried to look like the tutorial today. And I did some techniques, like for example, she always goes above her crease because she has hooded eyes, and I tried to do that. And I really love how this look came out. Like, it's amazing, and I'm literally in love with it. So yeah, this is a really different video. I usually do voiceovers, but today I decided to sit down and film and talk to you guys and show you new products that I found. They're really cheap that I loved. And yeah, I feel like this intro is pretty long, and we shall just go to the video right now. Okay, so now for shadow. Sorry guys, but my camera kind of deleted where I added foundation and concealer and all my face makeup, so I'll link down below everything that I use, so don't forget to check the description. I'm gonna start. I kind of want to do kind of like an inspired video. My biggest inspiration in makeup, it's NIKKIE Tutorials, so I kind of want to do her signature makeup, which is kind of, I feel like it's a half cut crease. So I'm gonna try to do that. So I'm first gonna start by transitioning my crease by using the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and using raw sienna. And I'm going to take that in a fluffy brush, and I am going to blend that in my crease. I really love this like palette. This palette is an expensive little fella. Like, it was $42, I think. But I feel like if you have the money and you can spend it on this kind of thing, go for it. Like, it is so good. Like, the shadows are super easy to blend. They are so nice and really pigmented. Like, come on, you can see that. And I feel like it is so worth it. But if you don't have the money, don't waste the money, the little money that you have on this. I feel like there are a lot of other palettes that are really good as well, but this one is like good. So I already transitioned my shade, my crease and everything. So I want to do a first impressions on this little fella right here. It's called the Silky Eyeshadow Palette Nude 03 by Ms. Dozy. I bought this palette the same store I bought the color corrector palette thing. And it was in a little town outside the city here in Dominican Republic. And this was so cheap. It was less than $1, and look at the shadows, and they are so pigmented. I want to do kind of like a cut crease with these two shades right here, kind of like a pinkish kind of thing. So I am going to be using this palette that I have used in other videos. I'm going to take this like mauve shade. I feel like you can find this in so many palettes nowadays. Even in the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, they have like a mauve shade. So I'm gonna put that. I'm still using the fluffy brush because I wanted to kind of blend with the transition and not be really like precise with this. I don't know why transition, it's like really hard for me to say. Like, I don't know why. And I'm gonna blend that shadow everywhere and kind of just make it even. Again, I have my mirror here, that's why I'm looking down. In this whole tutorial. So that's pretty good. So I wanted to make it a little bit darker in the outer part, So I'm gonna be taking if I can find it. So I'm gonna be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette Alina, and I'm gonna be taking this shade, which I already hit pan on because I love it. And I'm gonna be taking this smudge, like little tiny brush, and kind of just focusing this right there in the outer part of my crease, and then taking that blending brush and blending that with the other shades. I kind of just want a little bit darker, not really, but there. I feel like we have reached a really nice smoky effect. That's what I want. So I'm gonna be taking this flat brush, but first, coffee. Just kidding. I'm gonna take this concealer kind of brush that I already have, and I'm going to be cutting my crease with it. And I'm actually gonna use with concealer. I did it with foundation once. I did a cut crease with foundation and it creased like crap. So I saw you could use concealer for your cut crease. So we're just gonna try that out. And I am just going to cut my crease, and so this is what I have so far. So as you can tell, I didn't take it all the way out. I kind of just left it in the middle. It looks really crazy, and what I did, so I don't know if you guys can tell in the camera, but my eye actually, I went a little bit above where like the crease of my eye, if that makes any sense. Because when I open my eye, I don't want it to I want you to still see the cut crease. So I'm gonna be doing that in my other eye, and I'll be back. So now that our creases are cut, I'm gonna be taking MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just gonna wet my brush. I'm gonna be using this 2 shades from the palette, and I think I'm gonna do this one first for the inner part of the cut crease. These are really, really nice. They are a little bit powdery, I have to say that, but they're really, really nice. And then taking the big brush, I'm gonna still redefine that this is a half cut crease, not a full one. But still, we wanna kind of all the shadows to blend together and not be harsh whatsoever. So now that we have that, I'm gonna do that in the other eye, and I'll be back. So this is what we have so far. I feel like it looks so good, and that's what I was telling you, that even if I close my eyes, you can, I have my eyes open, you can still see the cut crease, and I feel like So now for lashes, I bought some lashes. So I bought these lashes where I bought the eyeshadow palette and the concealer correcting palette, and these are from the brand Mink Lashes, and these are the style SA19, and they're so pretty. I have already put them on because I was so excited when I bought them, but they're so good, and they were like super inexpensive. I am so shocked of all the cheap, really good makeup you can get, and it's not like raved about or anything, and I feel like they need to talk about the cheap makeup for all the beauty gurus that are not reached yet. So I'm gonna apply these lashes with some Ardell lash glue and my liquid tweezers, and I'll be back. So I applied the lashes, and oh my gosh, I feel like NIKKIE tutorials. Like, I really do feel like NIKKIE tutorials. So we're gonna move on to the rest of the face, and I am gonna first, I need my brush. I'm gonna first bronze, and this is not a new thing. I've used this, I just bought a new one because the other one was really ratchet and not good. So this is my Wet n Wild contouring palette in the shade Caramel Toffle, and this thing is so good and so cheap. It is so super easy to blend, and personally in my skin tone it looks so good. And sometimes they don't have a lot of like shade range, like I think they have like 2 shades, but if you're in my kind of skin tone and kind of like in that family, I feel like one of those 2 will feature, and they're so good. They look, they blend like nothing, and they look so nice on the skin. I wouldn't say, I think the name is kind of off. I feel like they're not contouring because the shades are not like dark enough, but I feel like they're perfect for bronzing the skin. They're super nice. I'm gonna burns a little bit everywhere. Like that. Look, my face looks snatched. So now we're gonna do blush, and for blush I like to take like a sparse, really nice brush, like this one. I'm gonna be using this blush right here from this palette. So this palette is from Lancome, and my grandma gave it to me, so she told me this was like 20 years old. So I don't know how good this is for my skin, but this blush is so nice and the shadows work amazing. So I'm gonna use it until something happens to me, really. So I'm doing my face while the lash glue and the lashes kind of stick and dry before I add mascara, because I feel like my lashes look weird, but it's gonna be all sorted out. So for highlight, you know guys, I love my blending highlights. So I'm gonna go with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna be taking Primavera from this palette, and I'm gonna be highlighting my face with it. So now we're gonna do the lower lash. So I'm gonna be taking a liquid pencil brush, and I'm actually gonna take Raw Sienna again, and I'm gonna apply that on my lower lashes. And I'm gonna be taking the Lancome palette and taking that red shade, and I'm gonna put that all over the lower lash line, really close actually. And then I'm gonna take Cypress Umber from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm actually gonna put that really close and just in the outer part of the lower lash. I'm gonna be taking a pencil brush, and I'm gonna be taking Primavera again, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Now the only thing we have left to do is lips. So I wanted to keep it a little muted. I know NIKKIE Tutorials loves her nude lips, but I personally, Michelle here, hello, don't like really nude lipsticks. So I'm gonna first line my lips with this Jessica Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Rose. Thank you for staying with me for this entire video. I think it's gonna be pretty long, but if you did, I love you for that, and if you didn't, I love you still. And if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. I kind of want to start doing recreating most popular makeup and makeup artists and art and actual like artists, like singers and actresses, and I don't know, just leave me in the comment down below if you want me to do that. I would really love doing that. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support that I've been getting in my videos. But yeah, I really hope you guys loved this video as much as I loved it. And thank you for staying to the end of the video. I love you for that, and even if you didn't, I love you as well. And I'll see you in my next week. I'll try to upload twice a week. I'm on vacation, I'm in summer, so I think I can do it at least for like 4 weeks. I can do that. So let me know if you want me to do that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.